How you doing, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today Spencer and myself Stephen are going to show you around this BMW M5. It's a non-competition, but it is one owner from new, 32,000 miles, and it's got some lovely options which I have here. But before we get started, video is sponsored by wont.buyanycar.com, which is our own in-house car buying service, and if you have something similar to sell, we'd love to hear from you, and subscribe to the channel. That way you'll keep up to date with all the latest stock that's come in through the garage. So, as we know with M5, it's all about the spec, guys, so I'm just going to leave out all the boring stuff and highlight some of the more interesting. Sorry, Nathan from CarTech, I will phone you back after this short video.
That one too.
So we've got heated steering wheel, display key, some touching glass which you can see, split folding rear seats which are not expensive option but it's very handy. M Sport exhaust system. It also has the optional 20-inch 706 M double spoke alloy wheels which are wrapped in Michelin Pilot Sport 4S tyres, and it's also got the Burmeister audio system.
Burmeister, Bauer and Wilkins.
Thank you, Spencer. Bauer and Wilkins.
Right in front of you, I mean.
I'm only holding it in black and white here. Do you care to have a guess at how much that cost?
It's got to be in the order of £3,000.
£3,090.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and it's also got the cool lights in behind the speaker grills, which we'll go through over the course of the video. Now, over the course of the video, guys, the main reason for doing these is to give you, hopefully the potential buyer, a clear understanding of the car's condition. We sell used cars here at James Glen Car Sales, so there's always going to be little signs of a previous life, whether that be stone chips or marks on the leather or whatever. And at the end, we want you to know if this is a car for you or not. Better off finding out at this stage rather than jumping in the car and coming and seeing us, because genuinely we get customers from all over the UK to come and see us, and we're finding that these videos are helping take off the stress and the anxiety that's normally associated with buying a used car, especially a high-performance used car like a BMW M5. So, Spencer, let's get round the front and we'll get started.
Let's do it.
So, as you can see, guys, the leading edge of the bonnet is exceptionally clean. Now, we've got some pretty bright lights in here. This is a black car, so if ever you're going to see stone chips, it would be under these conditions. I'm just going to pop the lights on as well, because these light up really, really nice. So I've got the BMW adaptive LED headlights, which light up like the icons.
Yep, which is what they are.
Is that an icon?
Yeah.
This is why it takes two to do these videos, because there's so much to remember. Light lenses are spotlessly clean, both sides, and also the front bumper as well. Now, the owner of the car, I'm sure he'll not mind me saying, because he actually told me how old he was, he's 59, so it's been owned by a mature gentleman who's just enjoyed having a lovely performance saloon car. And as you can see, even at 32,000 miles, it is such a clean car on the front. So bonnet's the whole car's original. However, we have ran the paint depth gauge over it in the wing on the passenger side, and the door's been painted. Original panels and everything, but this is original paint, so it's not like it's 32,000 miles and spotless because it's been painted. This is an original painted bonnet. So to see a black M5 with hardly any stone chips gives you a wee indication of just what kind of driver that's owned it up until now. Moving on to the passenger side, lovely clean panels, no parking dents to remove. Brake discs are lovely and clean, and the calipers are nice and bright blue. No damage on the front offside wheel. Have a little wander down to the back. Again, lovely and clean from this side as well, guys. No scuffs or anything in the back bumper corner. This also has the, advanced parking assist.
And this is the one that will reverse itself back to where it came from.
It will do that, but it also does the cool thing that when you reverse up, it's almost like the reverse camera moves.
Comes out in the car, and you can see the car and spin the car about.
Yep, it's a really nice option, and you can tell it's got it because it's got that little extra parking sensor just round the corner on the bumper. So we have the Bauer and Wilkins. Yep. Not the Burmeister one I mentioned, or Hammond Carden. Hammond Carden, that's really like low rate compared to this.
Yeah.
So we've got the illuminated tweeter and mid-range. You can also adjust the brightness of the lights through the iDrive.
You'd always have them bright.
Absolutely.
Even the speaker grills when the billet's aluminium is lovely.
I mean, there's no question that this is a high-end system, even just looking at it.
Yeah.
The only system that I think looked slightly fancier was, do you remember the E63 we had? It had the little tweeters that raised up with the lights and everything around them. They were pretty cool as well.
That was Bowers and Wilkins as well.
Not be why then. It's all, but obviously BMW like a bit of illumination in the lights.
Yep.
Memory seats for driver and passenger, and also lumbar adjustment as well. And it's got the interior ambient lighting, which you can configure to your choosing. Dual zone as well.
Yes.
Moving into the back, you can see that the back seat is lovely and fresh. No dents or anything from kiddies' baby seats. And you'll see that nice ambient lighting doing its thing over there in the dark. Illuminated entry kick plates as well, guys, which you can't quite see under the lights. Moving on to the back, as mentioned, we've got parking sensors. Sorry, parking sensors, we've got reverse camera, I've already mentioned that. This is an AC Schnitzer load cover, just to protect the back bumper. And you would be forgiven for thinking that this is aftermarket because it's such a pronounced diffuser, but this is factory. And as mentioned, we've also got the M Sport exhaust system on this car as well. Moving along to the offside, lovely clean panels, no parking dents or anything to report. Both wheels on the driver's side, free from any damage. And the discs all lovely and clean as well. Got the carbon roof.
Yep, love that.
Which is standard.
Looks like a double bubble as well because it dips down.
Now this is, Spencer, I called this on the YouTube short a G8, it's a G90. Yeah, I thought it was a G80.
No, G80's M3.
I was terrible with G cars. I don't know why. So moving on to the inside, we'll just turn that off so that it's not bonging at us constantly. All the usual touch points, you can see they're all nice and clean. We've got the extended leather on the top of the doors. And we also have heated steering wheel. And the base and the backrest all lovely and clean as well. Now, as much as the car's only done 32,000 miles, it is still 6 years old. So I think for a 6-year-old car with a quite heavily sculpted sports seat in that condition, it's obviously just an indication that the owner's been careful when they've been getting in and out. Illuminated M5 logos on the headrest. Cool. I think it's just because they're so intense.
Yeah, it's when it's see at night time, when you see when you unlock it, you can see it through the window.
When you walk up and you unlock it and everything all lights up, they really stand out. Moving on to the inside, guys, we'll grab a wee seat. So we've got the display key here. I'll just light it up and let you see it.
Upside down.
How long were you going to wait before I noticed? Right, so this does things that your app will do now. So these are now pretty much redundant, but it tells you like how much fuel you've got left in the car. If it's got the park
system. If it's got the park system, you can use the key for that as well.
To beckon the car to you.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not. You done it that one time and I was a bit nervous.
Aye.
Let's get the car started.
You can also demo the audio on this, it's got the Bowers CD in it. There's no copyright. Yeah, I don't think it's going to come across particularly well on the camera, to be honest, Spencer. So we do have the demo, the Bauer Milkins demo playlist in the car, and we can confirm that when you're in the car and it's playing, it's wow. That's cinema grade quality. Current mileage 32,500. Spencer, do you want to come round the passenger side and we'll just go through the service history? Yep, come in.
Because obviously the service history is such an important part of buying any car really, but especially on something like an M car, and again this car excels in that area as well. So we've got our PDI 18 miles, running in service at 1100, another service here at 77, 16, 22, 28, 31, and if we click on this it'll tell you what's been done. So last service was an oil and a microfilter. Service before that, just a brake fluid, and the service before that, which was done 2 months late, but probably because the car had done very few miles. It was engine oil, microfilter, air cleaning element, and the spark plugs. So the spark plugs were done 10,000 miles ago. Now let's get it started. Probably the bit that everyone's been waiting to hear.
Definitely.
It's a down now off cold start. Cold start on these cars has always been known for being rather fruity. Nothing else really sounds like one of these. I think it's something to do with the way they designed the manifolds, or I don't know, but it doesn't sound like a regular V8. I actually thought at one point it was because it was a flat, plain crank V8, but I was corrected on Facebook, and it's not. It's because of the way the manifolds have been designed, because essentially they've been reversed because the exhaust manifold's in the middle. Because if you think about it, V8 turbos of old, the turbos sat down either side, like the old 5.4 E63 engine, but in these, the turbos are in the middle. They've all kind of gone this way. I think it's to make them more responsive.
Aye. Less laggy.
Yeah, lot of engine. So, guys, this car, it's also got comfort of manufacturer's warranty until December, and the car is completely stock as far as the engine, ECU, any tuning. It's not had any tuning. The only thing the car's had is a OPF delete to make the car sound a little bit fruitier. We have the original OPFs, they are in the car, and then we can refit them upon request. But I think once you hear it, you'll want it to stay the way it is. Yeah. It sounds absolutely, well, you've just heard it. Hopefully our little microphone has survived. But these are, the response you get from it and the power. You can understand why BMW opted for xDrive.
Yeah, I mean, see having putting this in the blue on Facebook, and owners saying they're a supercar, it's also a four-door.
Oh, absolutely.
It's that level of performance.
Yeah, I mean, they're not to 16 under 4 seconds, and if you take the limit off them, they're 200 mile an hour. Yeah. But yet, you've got all the comfort and the toys and everything that you could ever ask for from a luxury saloon. Guys, that brings us to the end of the video. Hopefully you've now got a good understanding of what the car's like condition-wise. If there's anything we can help with, or if you've got any questions, please let us know. If there's anything you'd like to see more of in the videos, again, leave it in the comments. We do always reply. Any feedback would be welcomed. As you look at an M5 on YouTube, I'll put a link to a video just over here that YouTube is going to suggest. And please consider subscribing. That way you'll not miss any more stock updates. And you can do that with just clicking over here. Thanks, guys, and we shall see you in the next video.